Who wants to walk with Elias? Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. We can talk with Fog. How about that? Because your NXT recap. Now, we actually did watch a decent portion of this show, but I mean, we could call it a review, we could call it a recap. You know what? There's been no fids in 12 hours. There's a food poisoning bug in the Fog headquarters, the West Wing. Maybe with some dodgy wings, who knows? But let's just get into this show, shall we? So, first match, six-man tag, Joe Hendry, Hank and Tank versus Dark State. Six-man tag team match. Jobbers are us, apart from Joe Hendry, of course. This is just beneath Joe Hendry, I think, man. Honestly, it is so beneath Joe Hendry, it's insane. But you get Trick Williams out there. He pulls Hendry at the ring. Those two start brawling, and then Dark State get the upper hand on Hank and Tank. 3-on-2. Oh, I just don't get this. See Trick Williams, right? And Joe Hendry. Trick Williams should have been called up, and Joe Hendry should not be on NXT anymore. Right? He's had that exposure. He literally had a WrestleMania match against Randy Orton, folks. Right? The same Randy Orton was having a world title match against John Cena at Backlash, and also it's Randy Orton, right? Why is this guy on NXT battling, let's face it, jobbers? I like Trick Williams, but the longer he stays on NXT, the more he becomes a jobber. That's the reality. If you're worth anything, you should be on the main roster. But Triple H, Shawn Michaels, man, I don't know what they're doing here. It's a mess. It's an absolute mess. We cut backstage. Shitey segment between Carmen Petrovic and Tia Hill. Jada, I challenge you to a match, Jada. Charlie Dempsey's backstage with the new the new quarter catch crew. These guys need to get in the bin. Cut a wee promo here. It's not like there's a chance in hell one of these guys is going to win the Battle Royal tonight, is there? Well, hell, you better believe it. Second match, got Saria taking on Kalani Jordan. What is there to report here? Throwaway match. Don't like Saria. Obviously, nowhere near as ugly as Shayna Baszler's of this world, but still doesn't look right. Uses the F5. Uses the F5. There's only one guy, alright, that uses the F5. And it was good. And his name's fucking Brock Lesnar. Not you. Not you, Saria. You're having a joke, but she wins. Wes Lee then walks up with Tony D. Starts making fun of the whole situation within the family. Whatever happened there? Who knows what happened there? Yeah, your brother Stax. Whatever happened there? Whatever happened there? Well, referencing The Sopranos is definitely better than this segment. Again, the family should get called up to the main roster. I've said this, right? New Jersey, alright, is hosting SummerSlam. Put them on Netflix and get a couple of Soprano actors in, or people that have been in mob related shows. I'm telling you, man. Fucking, there's so much like they could do creatively, man. It's like you look at Aces and Eights, complete Sons of Anarchy ripoff, but it was great. You know what I mean? Absolutely great. And see the production on Netflix, you could get an epic family mob crew in wrestling, but for whatever reason, they don't want to do it. Stephanie Fakir talks to Lola Fice backstage. Spanish, broken English, pish. Third match, the Battle Royal. So, right, this consisted of, there's a lot of names in here. Trick Williams, Elijah, Ashanti the Adonis, Shakari Wench, Josh Briggs, Yoshiki Inamuri, Sean Connery, not Sean Legacy, Ethan Page, Timothy Thatcher, Brad Baylor, Ricky Smokes, Sean Spears, Brooks Jensen, Nico Fans, Ridge Holland, Javon Evans, Chris Island, Sheila Hill, Tyson Dupoint, Tariq Egaway, Wes Lee, Lexus King, Miles Bourne, Tivian Heights, and Charlie Dempsey. That is just a whole host of fucking jobbers, isn't it? But Joe Hendry then appeared on the screen. That got Trick Williams eliminated. Elijah sorts that out, and then Sean Spears, Ethan Page, they're like the last three, and Miles Bourne eliminates both of them. Miles Bourne? Miles Boring? Who the fuck's that guy? No, seriously, who is this guy? Miles Bourne picking up the victory? I think this is insane that this guy is walking around here, number one contender against Obafemi. It's like I just I honestly I just don't know what they're doing with NXT. I don't. Sarah Scriber, whatever, Scriber. She's backstage. Izzy is calling for a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. Lash Legend joins the conversation. Feels it's her birthday. Well, yeah, maybe your birthday, but your wee pal. It was their release day the other day, wasn't it? So get it right up them. Fourth match, Jada Parker versus Carmen Petrovic. Jada Parker wins. I mean, she just is that person for GTA 6, isn't she? And they're really hammering home on these GTA like graphics that they do with Jada Parker. And you know what? Better than most people's. And GTA is a very popular gaming franchise. Fucking more popular than current WWE, that's for sure. So, yeah, Ava then scolds Joe Hendry, says that your actions the past couple weeks have been a mess. So, you're going to defend your TNA championship against Trick Williams at the WWE Battleground, NXT Battleground. So, first time ever, the TNA World Championship will be on the line at a WWE PLE. And you know what doesn't sit right for me on this, right? Why not do this at a big pay-per-view? For NXT Battleground, to me that's a disgrace. That's all I'm going to say on it. Wesley then makes a private call. Hey, you got to take out Tony D. Whatever happened there. Josh Briggs, he's like, I know I disappointed you, Yoshiki. So these two, who fucking a bunch of jobbers. Let's just move on. New quarter catch crew are celebrating in the back. I am in disbelief. These guys are one of these guys get the belt. Then Obafemi walks in. Hey, I take you on, eh? And then he's like, oh no, I don't want to take you on. He's making all that up, Oba. Fuck off. What's this pish, man? Honestly. Charlie then points out that Miles, you've got wonderful selective hearing. My name's Willie Regal's son, and I'm a jobber. Crap, to say the least. Well, I think we live in such an era of wrestling where everybody that is like, a cousin or like a nephew or a son or daughter of people with past errors, they're shite. Now, I like Dominic, right? But he's nowhere near Ray. And I think he's like one of the examples where he's still alright. You look across the board. Look at all these people, man. Look at all these people that are in that wrestling. You know what I mean? Brock Anderson, the Guns, right? This guy right here. It's crap. I mean, people will mark out and pretend the Usos are better than Rikishi, man. Fucking Rikishi back in the day. Too cool dancing in the 2000 Royal Rumble's better than anything the Usos have ever done. So let's not get me twisted on that. Cody Rhodes better than his daddy. No, I prefer Dusty Rhodes, even though I don't like Dusty Rhodes. So work that one out, my friends. What else happened? Mr. Chase is getting a fashion makeover. Then it was Yulia taking on Jordana Grace. Winner of the match will take on Fakir at Battleground. Jordan Grace wins. I don't know what's happened, folks, but has Julia done something? Buried in on Raw? Buried on NXT? I just, honestly, it seems to be when they want to call somebody up, right, to the main roster, you have to go through the initiation period of getting fucking buried. Can someone please make it make sense? Because don't make any sense to me, pal. Anyway, that's it. All over. Leave your thoughts down below. That's your NXT recap. There's a word for it. What's it? Shite.